After a girl asked me to go to Nebraska after I told her I was in the military, keep in mind she has a boyfriend too. Oh, come on, OP, start your new life in Nebraska. You can husk corn.
My name is Colonel Cornelius Cornwall.
Hello, friends. Trace amounts of science. I thought we'd get into some nice girls. I know it's Nice Guy November. We've been doing a lot of nice guys, but I feel like we should balance the scales a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? It also means I get to do my girl voice, which is super fun. So, thank you guys so much for being here today. Let's get into it. This one says, my buddy dodged a nuke. Well, good. Good for him. She says, hey, ghost emoji. And he says, hey, Nicole. Had a great time getting to know you, but I feel like we're not quite the right match. I think you're awesome, and I wanted to be up front, so we're both on the same page. Wishing you the best. Very mature, very nice. We didn't have to get too specific with it. She wants to get specific, though. Honestly, you were shorter than me, so I agree. Ha ha ha. Way to lie about your height. Short king energy. It really matters to you, does it? Well, so does the extra 15 pounds that I didn't see in your Tinder profile. Clearly, I'm like way more attractive than you, and honestly, you didn't ask me any questions about myself. You just talked and talked, like, I thought the whole point was to get to know each other. Ha ha ha. Maybe don't lie about your height on your profile. That would be good. Lol. Damn, she really is hurt right now. She was trying to touch base and be like, let's set up another date. And he's like, yeah, I don't think I'm interested. You seem like a one-dimensional person whose most notable personality trait is the height of the person that they are dating. Well, I don't know why you want to live like this, but you go right ahead. I'm not going to partake, though. Respectfully. This OP says, more personalities than a Swiss Army knife. My boyfriend don't need girlfriends, cause I'm his best friend. I have 60 personalities. Choose what friend you want today, baby. Laughing with tears. I'm a psycho, but you love me anyways. Hands up emoji.
You crazy bitch!
You know, I'm beyond tired of like the psycho girlfriend thing. It's not cute, okay? It's not funny. You're a weird person for even idolizing something like that. You're a deeply insecure human being who's terrified of the thought of being your actual true self, because at some point somebody's going to judge you for it, and if it's not your actual true self, then it's okay if they don't like you. If you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, then you have to come to grips with the fact that people don't like you, you know? It comes with time. I don't give a shit if people like me anymore. But I prefer that they do. Sometimes you can't change people's mind. It's fine. You're not gonna win them all. Stop trying so hard. You're trying too hard to try too hard. Out of your 60 personalities, I find probably 2 of them tolerable. One's a gibbering maniac, and the other's that one that does that thing that I like, you know? Whatever. Next post. God damn it, this guy always trying to flirt with smiley emojis. She says, hey, thanks for following back, heart eyes. And he says, no problem, rocker emoji. And she says, where are you from? He says, I travel, so everywhere. And she says, I love your tattoos, heart eyes emoji 3 times. And he says, thank you, smiley. And then she goes, could you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. Maybe you shouldn't be making heart eyes at every passersby. I think the heart eyes emoji is worth like 4 smiley faces, and you sent 4 of them, so yeah. I still got some to go. Really, I don't even know if I want to cash this in. Where is this conversation even going to go? Wow, I like the things somebody drew on your body. Yeah, okay. That's nice for you, I guess. I got them because I like them. I couldn't give a shit less about your opinion on them. Smiley face. I think you leave forever. This next OP says, maltreatment ain't cute. See, it's another one of those like crazy girlfriends. I'm so quirky. Yeah, right. I ain't gonna say I beat my boyfriend, but he do flinch when I reach for him. Yeah, you're gonna get that right back one of these days. You're not gonna like what happens, not too much. Seen a Twitter clip of one dude getting like slapped in the face just one time too many, and he ends up dragging her out of the car by her hair or some crazy crap. Like, you're putting this in a direction that it doesn't need to go. Any sort of, physical thing, like even just throwing plates, all the respect is gone in the relationship. It's time to get up and out. This is over now. And I hope you'll take that advice to heart. Moving on. OP says, I'm new to dating apps. I don't like them. I don't think anybody does. They just do it because it's like the easiest possible thing. Nobody wants to put in the actual effort to go out there and get to know somebody. I'll just swipe right a few times. It's gonna work out. She says, hey, smiley face. Damn, I'm not used to texting first. OP says, hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. She says, it can be super awkward. Yeah, the fact that we're talking about it is only making it less awkward.
Huh? Don't you get it? You gotta use reverse psychology.
OP says, haha, tell me about it. So, what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? And she says, finger blasting myself. Wanna see? Tongue emoji. OP says, no. And she says, ugly virgin. Dude, gross. Who out here is actually interested in your stink clam?
Girl, you need to wash your puss.
I don't like that too much. It smells of desperation and indeed a stinky cologne for men or women. But good luck, have fun with your pruny fingers. I'm gonna move on. This OP says, she's single, fellas. Oh, let's see what we got here. Could someone not ugly treat me right so I could just shut the F up? I mean, probably you need to start with the shutting up and then we'll work on the other thing. Right now, you're just intolerable to be around. But I'm glad I could let you know. Now you can work on it. She's probably not going to work on it. Next post. This OP says, I originally posted this to r/ended by words, but I think it fits here too. I am 127 pounds, blonde, pretty, and single. I feel so freaking insulted right now. She commented this on a wedding of like a couple fat people. She just really is into older fat dudes, I guess. Then she gets the reply of the century, and he says, yeah, there's nothing wrong with having high self-esteem, but having to put others down to feel better about yourself is pathetic as fuck, and shows that you are actually very insecure. Yeah, we knew that. She's got some compulsions for sure, but I'm glad you could lay it down so flat for a complete stranger. Why are you trying to do this to other people? These aren't people that need any sort of correction. They're simply going about living their lives as the rest of us are wont to do. I don't give a shit if you dyed your hair blonde and your mom told you that you're pretty. You still don't get to violate the social contract, okay? Step back in line! I don't know if she did or not. Doesn't matter. Moving on. This OP says, she broke up with me, blocked her on all social medias, and has the nerve to send me this. I have nothing that she owns. Well, whatever, just give me some free stuff then. Don't I get a severance package from this relationship? She says, hey, it's Cigarette. I just got off the phone with local PD. It's illegal for you to abstain from getting in contact with me while you're in possession of some of my stuff, therefore preventing me from ever getting it back. I didn't want it to come to this, but if I don't get it back in 2 days, you'll be having a visit from Officer Squirt Gun. OP says, what am I in possession of? You took everything when you left. Yeah, whatever you got left, just give it to me. That cool infected mushroom poster that you have that glows in the dark, I want that. That box of coat hangers and wire, give me that too. Miscellaneous USB cables, yeah, I want those. And to that I say, go ahead, have it all, every last bit. But it's not gonna fill the hole in your soul. All of it is just a thinly veiled ruse to, get the door back open, but OP's not having it. Go ahead, call the cops, file the paperwork, have them come over, and I'll give you 5 minutes. You can go ahead and throw my mattress off the balcony and take it home with you. Does that make you feel bad? I don't care. I never cared. Anyway, next OP says, got a late night booty call from my ex. Oh, snap. Probably not worth the cost of the baggage that comes along with the supposed free ride, but I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, OP. You gotta make some hard decisions here. She says, hey, handsome, did you miss me? 'Cause I miss you, puppy dog eyes 3 times. Come over, puppy dog eyes emoji. Let's cuddle, fingers pointing together. OP says, nah. I weighed my options here, and yeah, it's not gonna go well. Nah. She says, I'm COVID-free, don't worry, laughing with ears 3 times. We don't have to keep our distances, kissy heart emoji. OP says, COVID is not the reason that I don't want to come over. You cheated on me, remember? Pandemic or not, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Screw you, butthole! Get over it, it was like 2 years ago. Have fun being alone, loser. And he says, I will. I'm very satisfied within myself. I actually didn't need you the entire time. You're the codependent who apparently just got out of a relationship and thought you could use me as a rebound, but it ain't gonna go down like that. OP's got more self-respect than that. OP is a big brain boy. I'm so sad she didn't melt down even more after that, but I guess she somewhat took a no and somewhat moved on, although I'm sure she'll crawl back into the DMs in another 2 years. Please just come over, drink some boxed wine and pet my cats. Feels good. Once a cheater, always a cheater. She meant for the streets.
So be not wary when she must return from when she came.
Next post. This OP says, damn, I don't even know her. Answer, hey, hi. I love you. If you don't respond in 1 minute, I'm gonna off myself. That's your fault. 3, 2, 1. I did it. Okay, no, I didn't do it. She's off a rock. She's clearly crazy, but she's kind of funny too. I don't know. I'm depressed because of you. I'm sorry. Hello? Answer. Butthole. I'm depressed because of you. I will do a suicide. OP says, yeah, I'm gonna need less edge on that. But seriously, I was away for 12 fucking minutes. Yeah, that's a little over the top, I guess. It's funny in passing, but if you have to put up with this every day for a year, you're gonna lose your mind. You guys will both be on the same level at that point. She's not funny on purpose, she's an insane person, and no, you cannot fix her. We gotta let this one go. Goodbye, we gotta let it go. This OP says, because testing your significant other instead of talking to them is the basis of any healthy relationship. I've seen this one posted so many times, we're gonna read it, who cares? She says, I'm not really having a good night, just text me tomorrow. And boyfriend says, okay. And she takes it to Tumblr and says, boyfriend failed the test. You mean ex-boyfriend? That's right, you go, girl. Oh, you fucking up. And then Chad comes into the thread to set things right. Oh, yo, childish AF. I'm not gonna force you to talk about shit if you don't want to talk about it. Don't say text me tomorrow or leave me alone if you don't really want me to do that, because I will leave your ass alone until you want to talk again. GTFOH with that elementary school crap. He's too real for that. Not everybody's ready to hear the message, but you're too real for that. You want to sit here and play little baby games? Play them by yourself. I ain't got time. I have adult tasks to accomplish. So I'm gonna go continue doing that, and you sit here doing whatever the fuck it is you think you're doing. This OP says, and connecting with the wrong Wi-Fi can result in a virus and a drained bank account. Oh my god, people are fishing for information on public Wi-Fi? What? Men are like Bluetooth. He's connected to you when you're nearby, but searches for other devices when you're away. women are like Wi-Fi. She sees all available devices, but connects to the strongest one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true. Anybody can connect to Wi-Fi. You got the password? Yeah, I do. Password, put this in your mouth. And then she does. It's getting out of control. Bluetooth can actually only connect to one device at a time and would need confirmation for both devices to connect successfully. Wi-Fi connects to multiple devices and can be set without a password. Oh, that's true. Open Wi-Fi. How terrifying is that? You're definitely gonna catch some malware. Make sure you use a digital rubber. I don't know what the fucking thing. A firewall? I don't know. Who cares? I've given up at this point. Let's just keep it rolling. This OP says, girlfriend cheated on me, broke up with her, and then she sent me this. One day, I'll figure out that you won't be able to replace me. You'll never be able to get someone who is so nice, yet so pretty, good at sports, and smart. You'll miss me and regret this one day. It sounds to me like you're already regretting the choices that you made, and that's good. Maybe you'll make different choices in the future. Maybe you'll continue to self-sabotage, but I hope that you'll make different choices in the future. And this is the type of girl that'll come back around at least once a year. she doesn't learn anything. But you can't fix them all. That's all I'm saying. This next OP says, okay, that's not toxic at all. Exactly, eye roll emoji, which I guess is like Snapchat response to some stupid Facebook post. Oh, so many social medias. But the nice girl says, yes, I was toxic, but did I hit you? Okay, yes, but did you die? I mean, like I said, the respect is gone from this relationship, and so am I. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. And she found that out the hard way. This OP says, so I broke my leg and she wanted to go on a date. She says, hey. And OP says, hey, what's up? Long time no talk. How have you been? Good. Emily said you broke your leg. OP says, yeah, I was cleaning my gutters and I fell off. Classic, lol. That's why you really need to pay somebody to do it. My wife learned the hard way. Luckily, I caught her, but yeah, ladder scratch. I got a gnarly scar on my foot. Whatever. Nice girl says, yeah, I really miss talking to you. We should go on a date. OP says, oh, I'd love to, but my leg's really messed up and I can't leave the house for a few weeks. She says, whatever. I don't even like you anymore. You're ugly. And I hope your leg doesn't get better. You missed your chance with me, buddy. And he says, okay, have a nice life. It's really weird. It wasn't a flat out no, but you don't want to wait a few weeks for the leg to get better. You either take me to Starbucks tomorrow or I'm out of here, pal. Well, okay. Seeing as I'm physically incapable of doing that, even if I wanted to, yeah, deuces. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, right? Our next OP says this is 2 months into being quote-unquote friends. And OP says, show me your body. Nice girl says, dude, no. KK, why are men sleazy AF? And he said, you started this conversation asking if I'd eat it, and then suggesting that you wanted to come over. And she said, yeah, and that's all you ever want, all of you. I just don't get it. Just screw it, man. KK. I'm sorry, lol. I was texting 2 people at the same time, and I thought your text was someone else's. Maybe we could do it sometime. I don't know. And OP says, yeah, probably not at this point. Shrug emoji. You're a piece of crap anyways. I mean, to me, both of you seem really disgusting, but I'm glad you got to have whatever fun you had for a little while. But yeah, it was definitely time to walk away. OP could have been like, well, maybe I just... And then you stuck your dick in crazy, you know? Now you got to deal with the consequences of that. The whole fallout of that. And it's not worth it. It's never worth it. This OP says, by the way, she lives in another country. And she says, I don't want you to meet other girls. Ha ha ha. You should just care about me, sad face. That's right. Put your entire life on hold because maybe someday I'll come there, perhaps. Nah, I think I'm good. If we haven't met in 6 months, it's never going to happen. That's my rule for long-distance relationships, but I don't know, some people like to live a little different. just find it convenient to come home and hop on the computer and your girlfriend's in there somewhere. Perhaps. Your girlfriend might also be a dude. You know what? It's getting complicated. I'm just gonna keep going. OP says, told this girl I'm gay, and she wasn't too happy about it. Yeah, it's just the inverse of, like, I could stop you from being a lesbian if you have this magic dong. She says, hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in doing it, but I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee and just talk. I'd love to get to know you, XX. And OP says, oh, I'm flattered, but I'm also gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls. Sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by F-boys, Lamau. OP says, yeah, I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you've had bad luck with men, but you are not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't meet up just once. I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. OP says, look, I am a gay man. I bang men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It just isn't me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not. Yeah, you open your mind so much that your brain falls out. You're not allowed to have an opinion that differs from mine. Don't you understand? If you don't do exactly what I tell you to do, then you're closed-minded, and that's just how it is. These are the actions of a psychopath. OP says, 1, I like being gay. And 2, if this were the other way around and I was a straight guy trying to convince a lesbian that she just hasn't been with the right guy yet, then it would be considered creepy. So why is it okay for you to do the same to gay men? And of course she has a meltdown. Her brain just starts sparking. Smoke comes out of her ears. You've pointed out a flaw in her programming and she has no idea what the resolution for that is. Just print 1! Just print 1 and end the program. Before your processor lights on fire, please! She says, you know what? I think I could do better than you anyways. Screw off back to China. Wow. Drag race into it too. That's nice. Super classy. You're just like all other men. Disrespectful. I bet you only work out so much to make up for your tiny pee-pee. Bye. Laughing emojis. And he says, lol. Okay. You think you're cutting me deep, but really, you're just showing me who you are as a person. And yeah, I bet OP couldn't be happier to be sleeping with men at this point. He's like, if I ever thought about going back, that interaction has just sealed it. Never looking in that direction again. Wish I could do the same, but the ride ain't quite over yet. So let's get into the next post. Well, this girl sure is salty. Lol, says this OP. I don't understand, man. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses that 5'1" bitch is like stupid as hell. Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies?
Bad touch, stranger danger.
So much for that body positivity, huh? Hashtag majority of women are tall and are getting taller, so hashtag I hate men. I really do. That's fine. It seems they don't really like you back either, so the feeling's mutual, as we've seen. I'm sure you'll turn it around if you only just get, like, more bitter and hateful, you know? Then you circle all the way. It's like the universe is shaped exactly like the Earth. If you go straight long enough, you end up where you were. A modest mouse quote is what sums this one up for me. Anyway, OP says, another I don't want anything one. You know, when your boyfriend asks if you want anything from the shop and you say no and he actually comes back with nothing, thinking emoji, mind blown emoji, rude. Everybody knows that no means surprise me. No, surprise me means surprise me.
Women.
I would like something, but something non-specific. And then I'll pick something and inevitably she'll be disappointed with it. So whatever, you can't really win. Who gives a fuck? At least if I bring back nothing, I'm not wasting money just to disappoint you. I can disappoint you for free. Big brain time. Anyway, next post. The thousands of likes disappointed me. He blocked me. I called him, told him to unblock me. He unblocked me, and then I blocked him. We block boys. Boys don't block us. Well, yeah, you totally won in that interaction. I better go and tell people on the internet so they can be super impressed. Wow! That I'm such a girl boss. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Gatekeep, fuck, I fucked it up. Who cares? Move on. This OP says, the duality of woe, man. Don't expect to hear from me again. Hey, I'm horny. It didn't even take that long, did it? She's just like, oh no, I got an itch that can't be scratched. Let's dig up a past relationship, because I'm not quite done making him miserable. Hopefully, yeah, OP continues to not respond. It's the only safe option here. This OP says, she cheats on me but claims she's loyal and perfect. Lol. Well, you see, that's just her trying to keep her ego intact. She knows she's a piece of shit. She just hopes if she projects long enough that other people will start to believe it. And even maybe her herself will start to believe it. But that's not how it works. Anyway, she says, you'll never find another girl like me. Breaking up with me is the worst thing you've ever done. OP says, yeah, that's the plan. I pray not to find another girl like you. You don't deserve me anyway. I'm too good for your ugly receding hairline head ass. I'm so loyal. Why would you break up with me? You're gonna go for some ugly hoe instead of me. I know it. Nobody will ever be as loyal and perfect as I was to you. OP says, you realize you cheated on me, right? This is why guys never get good girls who care about them and are blah, 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 blah. She doesn't realize that, OP. She doesn't want to take any accountability for her actions. So I think it's best if we just leave her in the dust, you know? She wants to say ugly things and drag you down to the point that your self-esteem is suffering, and then eventually you'll crawl back. Maybe she really is the best that I can do. But don't you fall for it, I'm telling you. It doesn't seem that OP did. He sees it for what it is. It's like they said on Tom and Jerry, right? Don't you believe it? Anywho, on to our next post. Ran into this girl at a Walmart today and had a flashback to this conversation with her pre-lockdown. Even the lesbians aren't safe. Who told you that they were? What? Hey, are you OP? Seat 267 in Psych? OP says, can I ask who this is first? Oh, this is Nice Girl. I sit 3 rows back from you. Bright red hair and black glasses. Yeah, cool. I don't fuck with redheads, though. Just personal rules, you know? I'm not gonna go into reasons why. But OP says, oh, hey, Nice Girl. Yeah, this is OP. What's up? Super bored, so I decided to hit you up. A friend gave me your number, by the way. How's your day been? And he says, yeah, pretty good. How about you? Well, it definitely just got a whole lot better. He said, oh, something good happened? And she said, oh yeah, definitely. She's talking about you, OP. You responded and made her day better. If you talk to her for another 5 minutes, you'll become the focal point of her entire personality. Just nice girl things. OP says, Lamau, well, do you want to share with the class? And she said, well, I'm texting a really pretty girl, so how can't my day be good? Oh, that's right, they're lesbian. Damn it, I screwed it up. It's fine. Nobody will notice. OP says, oh, thanks, but I don't want to lead you on or anything, so just so you know, I have a boyfriend. But friend said you were gay. And she said, yeah, I'm pansexual. Lol, fucking snowflakes making up these stupid sexualities. Just friggin' choose who to bang and stop being a selfish friggin' whore. Jesus. You really feel a certain type of way about this, don't you? You've been tainted by dong. You'll never find a woman who will want to touch your tainted clown pocket. If she does, she'll probably just throw up from the diseases you probably have from spreading your legs for everyone. God. That really went 0 to 1,000, didn't it? OP says, yeah, my stink clam's tainted, so tell all those other psycho gold star bitches to keep far, far away from me. Amen to that. What sort of friend is it that would send a psychopath like this your way? No thank you. I do not appreciate it. Ooh, I'm not gonna say I could tell you just from the red hair and the black thick rimmed glasses, but you know, I'm gonna think it really loud. Our next OP says, I think one of my friends might be a nice girl. She says, I was gonna tell him I'm sorry for spazzing, but he's not answering me, so I said, I'm sorry for interrupting your game, eye roll emoji. That's all he does is play that stupid ass game, facepalm emoji. And OP says, well, give him some time. He might be busy. Nice girl says, I don't care if he's busy, I'm more important. OP says, yikes. To say the least, yes, yikes. I'm crazy, laughing with tears emoji. And OP says, yeah, I could tell. Let the man play a fucking game if he wants to. He needs to unwind, okay? Everyone's got their own special stupid thing that they like to participate in. For him, it's League of Legends. For you, it's, well, harassing everybody, making everybody's life around you worse. Definitely nice girl vibes. I'm glad it's just a friend. But maybe we could consider, I don't know, having her be not a friend. Just try the transition, see how it works out. You're gonna feel better. I can almost guarantee that. Anyway, moving on. OP says, Facebook trash, which basically it all is. This post says, what do boys even find attractive about hunkered donkers? They're literally just like a ball of fat on a girl's chest. Like, if you could love me for the fat on my chest, why can't you love me for the fat on my stomach, you piece of crap? They serve two completely different functions, okay? Really what she's looking for here is just an excuse to be fat and lazy. Some dudes are really into that muffin top, I'll tell you that, but that ain't me. I can't do it. It repulses me. And no matter how much it might hurt some feelings, you should be allowed to have preferences. I know, it's a hot take. Whatever, moving on. This OP says, after a girl asked me to go to Nebraska after I told her I was in the military, keep in mind she has a boyfriend too. Oh, come on, OP, start your new life in Nebraska. You can husk corn. That's the only job they have there, is just a bunch of corn shuckers.
What's up, mother shuckers? My name is Colonel Cornelius Cornwall.
Nice girl says, okay, then go into the military, still with your V card, never having felt your dong inside a woman, never truly experiencing true bliss, and the military will turn you gay. You'll sleep next to other men, and you'll eat next to other men, and you'll shower with other men. The women you see will have no interest in you because they have men already, or they're also gay, and you'll settle for what you think you're worth, and the military is going to make you feel like you have no self-worth. I mean, they break you down, but they build you up again is the whole idea. I'm not going to explain this to you. You're a coward. You want to set one man's life entirely off course because you need somebody on the back burner. What if it doesn't work out with your boyfriend? You're a piece of garbage. Can't you be grateful that the man is serving his country? Or rather, I guess, serving the oligarchs that actually run the country? Can't get too into that here. But for the record, I am of sound mind and have no thoughts of hurting myself, okay? Suffice to say, this is a really scummy thing to do, but what else do we expect from nice girls, right? I try not to expect anything from anybody these days, although I do expect that you enjoyed the video, especially if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Sign up on the Patreon or the YouTube memberships if you'd like to support us even further. We got a fourth wall if you're looking for some merch. Working on some new designs, working on some new shirts, as always. Please do go check it out. Of course, if you can't support financially, that's fine. Maybe share the video around. That's a free thing that you could do that's like really effective. Word of mouth, absolutely priceless. But no matter what you decide to do, how you spend the rest of your day, I want you to remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.